in a small little villages, and we are building base stations all the way through there. The fear that we had is the base stations are just physical structures. We can paint them green, it's not a problem. But the fact that we put the mobile technology right in the middle of a village where they may have never seen a handphone, that worries me a bit. So we have to conduct studies. I projected an hourglass figure. An hourglass, if you can see what an hourglass is. If you want innovation from the bottom up, you need to get the feedback. I agree with the lady just now. She mentioned that you need social activists at the ground who have a conscience to want to improve its own state, bring the ideas up. We in the center of the core decide where we want to crowdsource upwards, get the solutions, get them to implement it at the bottom, without us interfering in this butterfly effect. I hope that helps.
Thank you very much. Can you put down the chair and pass the microphone?
Okay, so I've been hearing a lot about what, like we have hardware, we have software, we have the Android, the Apple, the PC and everything. We have e-content, right? We also have how. We are about to teach the young minds how to use e-content, how to use the hardware in rural places, in developing countries and all that. But I think we need to focus on why, because a lot that I've seen in my school, a lot that I've seen in my colleagues, they're not really interested in any of this because I don't think they know why is it so important other than to just build economy and just to inform others, raise awareness and all that. I think why is really important because I'm just seeing me and just one other 17, 16 years old here. And I think that needs to improve. Thank you.
I thank you very much and I welcome you being here. And that's great that you are also giving us that perspective. It's clear that, especially when you are talking about technology and development, one has to start with the issue of why. And many people think about that technology gives you more freedom, but with freedom comes also, as we know, destruction of some certain aspects if you're not careful and you're not taking responsibility. Last word to you. Introduce yourself, please, Anna.
Well, I hope I won't be sacrificed after this, the end of this ritual.
Yes.
I almost gave up. Yes. Well, I'm Anna from Brazil, and you were talking about technology transformation and knowledge transformation. And I think there is one aspect that I haven't been heard a lot here, that is the sustainable aspect of the thing. One of the challenges we have is that, well, I have a publishing platform. And with this platform, we expected to give people an opportunity to express themselves with meaningful ideas. But it's very beautiful in theory when you ask people to invest time to create an idea and to work on that and to share it with everybody, but you won't be recognized for that. You don't have an audience. You have to work on that. But unfortunately, what we see, and it's a challenge and work we have to do, is to stimulate people to express their ideas, getting a sustainable process of that, you know. Making money, yes, we are talking about ideas with social things, but people need to live, and it's a right of them. And I don't see that, including in our users. We are in the very beginning, but what I see is a lot of people creating content only to make money, easy money. And I think we have a challenge to stimulate younger people. Again, it is something that social media doesn't help because people express themselves just for vanity in most of the cases. It's how to stimulate young people to be meaningful, you know, and in terms of back to developing real knowledge for the world and really making difference, you know.
Thank you very much, Anna. There's not much one can add to that kind of plea. You have seen that social innovation has also to do with how the chairs stand and how the conversation goes. I think we can go on with this kind of open space for quite a long time. But let's take a break and let's see that people are here not because of vanity, but because of achievement. And that is something which we can share in and celebrate tonight. Everyone who has to depart tonight after the gala, please now go to the WSA desk to reconfirm your travel details and also that the airport transfers are properly organized. That's very important. Everybody who has to depart tonight after the gala, please go to the WSA help desk outside to reconfirm your travel details. That is a smart thing to do and helps you not to have to hit your panic button on your non-existing panic travel application. Now, the good thing is that we all will have a possibility to have lunch now. I want to thank all those of you who have taken the chair, all those of you who were listening and wanting to take the chair, and all those who were listening and had your own creative thoughts about how to use whatever you had here and heard here this morning and this afternoon. Thank you all. See you at 5:30 going from here to the train. We will have a special train. It's not the Queen of England who will travel, but it's the queens of Africa, the queens of Arabia, the kings of Sri Lanka, and the kings of India who will travel together on the train, and we will come out at Mount Lavinia, which is the old resort for the governor here in Sri Lanka, and you will not believe your eyes when you get out under the palm trees and step onto the ocean beach. That is tonight. Thank you all. Enjoy the afternoon. And bon appétit.